It's Chictoven, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I'm free, I got deals today. What a fucking week, I just spent 40K.
All right, so we got my boy Chictoven jumping off the porch with us today.
What's up with you, Mike? Welcome back, man.
Yeah, you welcome back, man. You know, I stay here.
It's good to see you, man.
Nah, definitely, man. Yeah, we had your artist on, I think it was last year or the year before.
Yeah, Uchi KB. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, so how you feeling today, bro?
Feeling great.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Nah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming back by. Go ahead and introduce who's sitting behind you today, too, man.
That's Movie 215. Yep. That's Movie 215 right there. Yep.
It's one of your new artists?
Nah. He his own, man. Yeah. He independent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I dig that, man.
Yeah.
So I see you've been going crazy on this promo run, man. You've been in Virginia, all through the Carolinas, getting some work done here in Atlanta, man. So what's these last few weeks been like, you know, going out and meeting all these people and, you know, getting your story out there too?
Man, it's just been a blessing to be able to go from state to state and meet all type of different people in all these different cities and states.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy how the love is. Like, the love's so genuine. Like, I just want to go so many other places. Like, it's just crazy.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, it's crazy. The love, genuine.
I dig that, man.
Yeah.
So you're from Columbia, South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So kind of just talk about life and the culture out there, man. What's new in the city right now?
The city really back wide open. It's a lot of new stuff in the city.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of new spots opening back up, you know, because everybody figuring out how to run the spots now without getting shut down. So the city wide open right now, and it's gonna be more. It's more to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
So going to your childhood, like what were you into as a kid growing up out there then?
Man, I was playing football, baseball, basketball, everything. Whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how long did you play sports? Did you go to college for it or?
Nah, I ain't never went to college. Yep.
So did you stop playing in high school or?
I stopped playing in high school, yep. Around like 11th grade. Around like 11th, 12th grade, yep.
So when would you say you jumped off the porch then?
Around 11th grade. Around that time, yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's when I picked that sack up.
Yeah. So did you have any like OGs out there? Did you have much guidance or were you kind of just figuring it out as you went?
I was just watching the older people, you know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of people make mistakes and just sit back in the background, and I just learned from their mistakes and just took my own route and ran with it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm here now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was one of the biggest life lessons you did have to learn in your life though?
Can't trust nobody. Because as soon as you think you could trust somebody, it might stab you right in the back. And you'll never see it coming.
Yeah.
You'll never see it coming.
It's a dirty game out there,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially with the pandemic, it's like people were desperate out there, man.
Yeah, ain't no love in the streets.
Nah, for real.
Ain't no love in the streets.
And what's been one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome in your life to be able to make it and sit here on this porch with us today, man?
Obstacles. It wasn't none. It wasn't none. Like, I know how to dodge them. Stay out the way. You gotta stay out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't hang around groups and 20, 30 people. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't me. That ain't how I roll. So,
I got you.
Yeah, so if something happened, I can't blame nobody but myself.
I dig that. So how'd you get into making music? How old were you at the time?
How about 11?
11, really?
How about 11 years old? Yeah, I'm 30 now, so I ain't started taking it real serious until I really had the paper to put behind me, and that was around 2019 to when the bag was, you know what I'm saying? I really had a bag to invest in myself, invest in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So did you start out rapping or were you making beats at first?
I started doing both at the same time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I started doing both at the same time because I was good with computers. So it wasn't nothing for me to learn.
Yeah.
Taught myself.
Really?
Just downloaded the program and just went from there.
Yeah, even thinking back, there probably wasn't even like YouTube tutorials back then, huh?
Nah, it wasn't. Yep. I taught one of my homeboys, Rich G, how to make beats over the phone.
Over the phone?
Over the phone.
God damn.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. He can vouch for it. Yeah.
That's wild right there. So who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite artists back then when you first started making music then?
It's so crazy because all the CEOs, like Dolph, Gotti, I was listening to all these people growing up. Like, these are the CEOs, and that's where the BagLife and everything come into play at. Like, I just see how they run their labels, and I wanted to be big just like how they got it.
Yeah.
Like Master P, you know what I'm saying? Just P, QCP, just a lot of big business.
Yeah, so you always saw the bigger picture.
Yeah.
It's more than just making the music.
Yeah.
I can get behind this shit too, man.
But if you get them people behind your music, it's gonna forever sell.
Nah, for real.
And no matter if you hard or you garbage, you're gonna always have a fan base, for sure. Like, no matter what, you just gotta keep pushing and keep your foot on their neck.
Yeah.
And it's gonna happen.
I got you. So, what's some other rap names you went by?
Young One the Great, Lil One, Chico, what else? And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did we end up here at Chictoven?
Chictoven. See, I produce all my music or whatever, so I just mixed Chico with Zaytoven, and I just brought it together, and that's how I came up with Chictoven.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've been going with that, what, a couple years now?
Yeah,
or?
I ran with it, and it's like everybody call me Chictoven now.
Yeah.
From where I come from, Chictoven. Everybody that been calling me Chico all my life, it's Chictoven now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was Zaytoven like one of the producers you looked up to when you had first started? Like,
I used to listen to Gucci too.
Yeah.
A lot of Gucci too, so yeah. You know, he was all off Zay beats.
nah, for real, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when he first came out, man. Their chemistry together was unmatched, man.
Oh man, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you prefer to rap over your own beats, or do you prefer to, get some beats from other producers?
I want to do everything Chictoven till we in that door. Everything Chictoven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you record yourself as well?
Everything Chictoven.
Shoot.
Yeah.
A one-man show right there.
If you hear somebody else's name on it, it's gonna be I Mix Nation, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah. He the only other person that ever touched my music.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
he's really dope. He got a good sound out there
Oh,
in the
yeah.
Carolinas.
Yeah. The best sound.
Definitely, man.
The best sound.
So, like, what's your recording process like then? Are you making the beat and, like, coming up with the raps in your head? Why are you making the beat, or you
Yeah.
kind of just stash them?
How you know that, Mike?
I'm asking you, man. I'm just, if you're doing it all, I'm sure, like,
Hey, that's
why you
exactly
cook
how
it
I
up?
go down.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I go down. Cause I got 3 computers, right? I got a Mac right here, and a little HP right here that I make my beats on. So when I'm making my beats, I be coming up with the hook and everything while I'm making my beat. And by the time I be finished with the beat, about 5-10 minutes later, it only take me about 5-10 minutes to make a beat. By the time I'm done with that, I drop it on the next computer, throw it on my flash drive, take it to the next computer, I go right in. I be done with the song in about 20-30 minutes.
Like the whole song?
The whole song.
Begin to end, making the beat,
Beginning to end.
rapping on it, recording it,
The
20,
whole
30
song,
minutes.
I be done with it. 2 verses. I might give you a 1-verse song, or might be 2 verses, but it'll be done.
That's hard as shit right
Yeah,
there.
it'll be done. Yeah.
So you like cutting out all the middlemen and everything, like.
That's how you save money, because music is expensive. And that's what run a lot of people away from it. They don't have the funds to push themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you got the funds, you gonna love it. You'll fall in love with it.
Nah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
So talk to us about BagLife Music, man. When did you launch this? What was your vision when you first came up with this?
2019, I just wanted to be big. I wanted to be the biggest label in Columbia, South Carolina. Yeah.
So did you already have some other artists in mind when you launched the label, or were you like, I'm gonna push myself first and then find some people?
I was rocking with, I'm rocking with Uchi and KB. For sure, them the only 2 people that I really got behind with the music, you know what I'm saying? As far as BagLife, we got it all tatted on our face. You know what I'm saying? So them the only artists that I've been rocking with since we came up with the BagLife label.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you see in them that was like, all right, I got to get behind them. Let me put the bag behind them and turn them up.
They were so young, but they advanced though. They advanced with their music, so I just seen something in them I felt like the people needed to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's some of the biggest challenges that come with running your own label?
It's a lot. It's a lot. You gotta have a team. You gotta have everybody doing something. Everybody gotta be playing their part. It can't be a one-man army.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gotta play their part. Yeah.
So do you guys have managers on the label, or are you kind of handling all the management duties as well?
Nah, I don't manage myself. My manager right behind you.
Okay. Shout out to Hot, man.
Yeah, my manager, Hot Rod and Boo Boo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to the top together.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what's some of your goals for BagLife, man? What are you guys trying to accomplish in this industry, man?
Trying to be heard by the world by the end of this year. At least 50 states. Everywhere. Radio play, you know what I'm saying, shows, getting booked.
Yeah.
Yeah, just road running, traveling. I ain't got no kids to be home for, so we can hit that road and go anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
You got no excuses right there.
I ain't no excuses.
Yeah.
When it's time to go, it's time to go. Yeah.
So what do you feel like brings out the best out of you and your music? Is it like when you're in a good mood, when you're in a pissed off mood, when you're going through some real life shit, or?
Man, life's so damn great, man. I don't even be pissed off, man. Nigga, man, I just be happy as hell, man. Life great. Life great. Life great. Yeah. Some major blessings, some big things finna happen. So, just living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, like you said, that's a blessing right there, man. So what's your thoughts on the music industry and everything that be going on these days?
Really ain't got nothing to say about it. I ain't got too much to say about it. I'm trying to get in that door.
Yeah.
Trying to get in that door myself.
I got you.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the music scene in Columbia right now? It seems like a lot of talent coming out the city.
I feel like it's a lot of people that should be on. There's so much talent in Columbia, like, we really overlooked as a city. Like, they look past Columbia, but that's where some of the hardest people come from.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for real. But they just ain't heard it yet. But people got to travel, too. You can't just sit in Columbia and expect people to hear it. You got to go.
Yeah. You feel like that's the biggest challenge coming out of Columbia then, is just, knowing that you got to get out the city and spread that music and do some networking outside.
Yeah, that's what it is. See, people won't move, people won't travel. And that's the thing. People won't travel. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like people get comfortable in their home city.
Cannot get comfortable.
I dig that, man.
Especially in Columbia.
Yeah. All right, so talk to us about your most recent project, man. Everything Chictoven.
I produced every beat on it. I mixed every beat on it. And I just went crazy on it. We got that new single, Trappin' B. It's out everywhere. All platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, whatever you listen to.
Yeah.
It's going crazy everywhere, like all on the radio. Yep.
Outside the city too?
Yep.
Okay. That's major right there.
Outside the state.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's big.
The word traveling.
Yeah.
The streams going up. It's going crazy.
So what was your inspiration on the single, Trappin' B?
I wanted to aim for the ladies, but I wanted to keep it trap at the same time. So I already know that the niggas gonna follow you know what I'm saying? They gonna follow the bitches, for sure. Niggas gonna follow right behind the females, for sure. So I know if the females love it, the niggas gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying? So it got that sound, it got that melody.
Yeah.
It got that sound. Yeah.
And kind of just talk about your growth as an artist, you know, saying when you first started making music up until this new project.
Well, that music back in the days, that shit been hot doo-doo. I ain't gonna lie. It been hot doo-doo. I thought it been hard back in the days. I thought it was the hardest shit on the streets. But I still got some of that music. But when I go back and listen to it, trash. Dump truck. Ain't nothing like, yeah.
And that's all part of the process,
Yeah,
though, you know?
yeah.
It's not like you start making music today, you gonna make a hit. You gonna make the hardest shit in the world. Nah, you gotta go through them growing pains, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like even when people go back and listen to it, they'll be able to hear the progress and hear the growth in your music. Be like, okay, that boy been working, man. He coming up with some shit now, too.
Yeah, I'm real creative. I'm versatile. I can do it all.
Yeah.
R&B, trap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a lot of different vibes on this project, too, man.
Yeah.
Was that like your plan? Like, all right, let me
Yeah.
show them, you know, some different sides.
I want to do everything.
Yeah.
I'm singing it all. Singing it all in that motherfucker.
There you
For
go,
real.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you got the video for Feeling Crazy out right now, too.
Feeling crazy so hard. Feeling crazy hard. It's
Nah, I
real.
fuck with it, yeah.
It's real too. Yeah, it's real. Feeling crazy hard.
What were you going through that day that you made that song?
Niggas always be popping shit. Niggas always be popping shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't entertain no bullshit, cause you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, shit, just get in that booth. They gonna pop, but they always do it behind your back, you know what I'm saying? So, just let them talk. If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. If they talking, you doing something right. For sure.
Definitely, man. I saw you just put out that song Trap 101.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Neeko produced that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Neeko produced that one. Yep.
So what made you say, all right, let me reach out to Neeko. Let me, you know, I can't rap on all my beats all the time, man. So let me go fuck with Neeko.
I been had that song.
Really?
Yeah, he pulled up on me at the house. I been had that song for a long time, for probably about 4 months, 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I had that song for a minute. I just decided to put it out to see, you know what I'm saying? Just to give people a different sound.
I got you.
For sure.
Yeah, and
That's
since
my boy though.
Oh yeah, Neeko hard as shit, man.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, and if you got a project called Everything Chictoven, you can't have another producer on there, right?
Yeah.
So have you started working on your next project right now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got some shit. It's called Paper Route Business.
Okay.
It's hard. It's hard.
Is that a song or is that the project?
It's a song,
Okay.
but it's hard. Yeah.
Is that like on some motivating shit? Some
That shit trapped out.
okay.
I'm popping my shit, or I'm popping my shit on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm popping my shit on that one.
You've been working with any other artists outside of BagLife?
Nah. Just movie, but he really bad, like, so I can't even count. You know, I ain't been working with nobody. Oh yeah, Blacko.
Okay,
Me
yeah.
and
Shout out to Blacko. He
Me and Blacko got the single out.
Okay.
Trap Music Back.
Yeah, that's right. I did see that video.
That shit's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
So do you plan to just self-produce this full tape too, or are you gonna reach back out to some other producers?
I'm producing the whole tape. Cause I get harder. My beats getting harder, it's gonna make people start reaching out. They gonna wanna know who making these beats. They listening, you know what I'm saying? The beats make the song. And I know if the beats getting harder and harder, it's gonna catch somebody's ear.
Nah, definitely, man.
It's gonna catch somebody's ear, for sure.
Yeah. So do you think this is gonna drop springtime, summertime? What are you thinking?
Shit. Probably May.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably like May 7th on my brother's birthday. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So what's some of your goals for 2022? What are you trying to accomplish in these next 10 months?
Try to make 100,000 off rap. I want to make 100K off rap. It's a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta work. Put in that footwork.
Yep. I feel that.
Yeah. It's a lot of ways to make money off music.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of ways.
Absolutely. What's some of your advice you like to share to the youth, the new generation that's coming up today?
Man, put them guns down, man. Put them guns down. Put them guns down.
Yeah. Has the violence gotten worse out there in Colombia these past couple of years?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's been like that in Atlanta too, man.
It's crazy everywhere though.
Yeah.
It's crazy everywhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what's next, Chief? What else you got coming up, man?
I'm gonna drop that Trap and Beat video next month.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna drop that next month. We got a couple videos about to drop back to back. We got about 3 videos in the cut that I never dropped, but we're gonna drop Trap and Beat next, the video.
It's time for that, man.
Yeah, it been time for it. Should have been out already.
For real?
Yeah, it should have been out already.
So you already shot it?
Nah, it just should have been done.
Oh.
Yeah, I should have been dropped that. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the buzz around it right now, too.
Yeah. 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 Want to
Chip.
give them a visual of me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how consumers be eating this shit up, too, is they got to see it, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely, man. All right, you got any shout-outs you like to give before we wrap it up here?
Shout out to Hot Rod. Shout out to Boo Boo. Shout out to the 555. Shout out 555. Shout out 29 Road, West Beltline. Whole lot of ice. BagLife shit, we going crazy.
Free, I got deals today. What a fucking week, I just spent 40K. 62 on me, 60K on black.